Um, Someone said let's talk about the Kesha thing. I know that's what y'all all want to hear is the Kesha thing, because I just was talking about it a lot yesterday. But no, I basically just was tweeting a lot about the whole situation that's going on because I find it really sickening and disgusting what's going on right now. And if you're not aware of what's going on, Kesha has. Sorry, my phone is like being super weird right now. Kesha is, I don't even would want to call it suing, but she's suing Dr. Luke because she's saying that he sexually assaulted her because he did sexually assault her. And there's a lot of proof. There's actually something I saw on Twitter of like a note that Kesha had written, and there's just a bunch of things. And some people were saying that she was lying, and they were like, "Oh, she's just doing this to get a different deal." And no, I'm not just talking about one person in particular. So don't freak out and be like, "Oh, you're shading Maggie." Like, no, yeah, Maggie's one of the people who said that, but there's a bunch of people on Twitter who I saw saying like, "Oh, but you never know, she might be lying." And like, listen, like, who knows? Like, you don't know like exactly what the situation is, but if someone's coming out and they're telling you like that they were raped and sexually abused for years, like you're like it's just you don't accuse somebody of lying if you don't know the situation. Just take their word for it and like why would someone lie about that? That's just what I don't understand, and that's where I just got really pissed off because I don't like it just upsets me because I have friends who have been sexually abused and it took so much for them to come out and like tell me, tell their parents, tell whoever it might be that that was happening. And if someone were to have been like, "Oh, well, I think you're lying," it's like, what? Like that just took so much courage. I don't know. It just made me really upset, and I wasn't trying to be mean, and I think a lot of people took it as like me just trying to start drama, and that's not what it was at all. It was just I was just upset because you never know. Like I see so many things that people say about me. I would never want Kesha to stumble upon one of these tweets that say like, "Oh, well, she could be lying," and it's just I don't know. It's just why would someone lie about that? And even if they are, it's like keep your opinion to yourself. It's like if you think in your head that someone's lying and they're lying about being raped, you don't have to say that out loud. Like just think it in your head. Just think, oh, okay, maybe they're lying. You don't have to go tweet about it. There's a lot of people saying that yesterday, and it really upset me. So I spray painted "Justice for Kesha" on the sidewalk, and yeah, I don't know. I could rant about this all day. Somebody said, "Isn't spray painting illegal?" Yeah, but isn't rape illegal? That's just where I kind of just rant about that this whole time, just because it's not what I want to talk about. It makes me upset, and it makes me like so angry. And it's not even like I'm not focusing my anger on anyone who says she's lying. I'm focusing on my anger on like the fact that people are forcing her to work with someone who raped her, and they're not letting her out of her deal. And it's just upsetting. And I'm a musician, and I know like it just is really upsetting, and I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, please stop saying that spray painting the sidewalk is illegal because, like I said, rape is illegal too. So let's just. Anyway, someone said it's just the fact that those things happen. Yeah, exactly. They happen, and I bet somebody watching this has been sexually abused. Millions of people. I think it's in America, 1 out of 10 girls has been sexually abused, and like that's a very, very, very big number of people. Like imagine you're at a party with 200 people. You know how many people in there the odds have been sexually abused. It's like, and there's so many people who are so scared to come out and talk about it, and so scared to just be like to open up about it, and they let the abuse go on because they're scared. It's like I just want this whole thing to show people that you can speak up and you deserve justice and you deserve to have a voice about things, and you should just never be scared because you have so many people who are rooting for you, and you'll get through it. And that's just all I have to say because I have friends who have been abused in horrible, horrible ways, and I just think that it needs to be taken more seriously, and people need to stop accusing others of lying about it. The whole situation is just really, really messed up. So if you don't know the situation, which you probably should, just like you could Google it and read about it. And basically, what's happening is that she is being forced to work with somebody who raped her and sexually abused her, and some people think that she's lying about it just to get out of her contract. But I am a musician, and I'm in the music industry, and I know that it's definitely, if you're in a really strict contract, it's hard to get out of it, but I'm not with my label anymore. It was very easy to leave my label, and I didn't leave them on a bad note. It wasn't a bad thing. It was a very mutual thing. They felt like they were too busy. They didn't want couldn't focus on me. They didn't want to focus on me. And then I just felt like I wanted to be focused on. So now I'm just independent, and I love it, and I'm happy. And it's not easy to get out of a deal, but people usually don't lie about being raped to get out of a deal. So anyone who says that is just wrong and clearly knows nothing about the music industry. And if they say that they do, then they probably don't.
Are you friends with Maggie? No.
No, not at all, in any way, shape, or form.
Did you and Maggie speak after you called her out?
Yeah, she texted me a whole paragraph about how I'm rude. And I was like, okay, well, you are ignorant, so.
Madison Beer. She tweeted back at you. What's the deal with that? Are you guys cool? Copacetic?
I have really no say. I think she's an amazing girl. I hope she gets what she wants, everything she wants, but no, she's not my friend.
She's not your friend. Okay, Madison, you are not homies anymore, or were you ever?
At one point, yes. Yeah. Long time ago.
Okay, cool. Anything you want to talk about with the whole tweet stuff?
Not really. I'm just trying to focus on my music right now and leave out the negativity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy your Sunday.
Yes, thank you.
All right, have a good one. See ya. Bye.